Okay, now we are back. Now we are back here with live stream. I got 2 minutes delay. That is good. So okay, Stanislav needs to prepare some names here. Player 1. Okay, we are looking for ExCaL, and the SiZe. That's the first guys, and the second guys are Crazy and Google. Okay, the standing is down here. Standing 0-0. Okay, that's good. And what else do we need here? Let's go to the OBS. I just need to do some settings here to make sure everything is well. I think it looks fine. I think it's fine here. Okay, so I need to start the game, I guess. Need to go to CNC Online, I guess. Okay, open sound settings. Let me do some changes here. I quick drop the volume a bit of the microphone because once I got it closer to the mouse, Stanislav will be a bit louder here. Okay. Okay, so I think I will go to 2 vs 2 lobby. Let me boot up the game. EA Games, recovery, first decade, yes, okay. First decade, there we go. Challenge 0 hour, okay. So guys, Google and go. I will come to 2 vs 2 lobby. If I have to go somewhere else, you can tell me in the game.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
Yes, EA Games, I know. Okay. Looks like I need to do some setup here first. No problem. We got this. Guys, we got this. No worries. I like this. I think it's a bit loud here. Okay, I think that should work, I think. Yeah. Okay, multiplayer. There we go. Stanislav will log in here. Yes, guys, I'm coming. It's 2 minutes afterwards, but Stanislav is here. Google is there. Very good. ExCaL is there as well. And who else is here? And we need the SiZe, big SiZe, and Crazy. Oh, buddy of ExCaL. Can you believe it? Oh, Stanislav in the buddy list of ExCaL. So humbled here. Only guy missing now is Mr. No, SiZe. I got him here. Look at that. And Crazy probably comes in with a hammer claw again, but I would appreciate if he comes with a Crazy account. Yeah. So DK Crazy versus Google is a quite strong team. Very hard to beat. Many players tried and very little succeeded. Yeah, I did see that Logica and Rage, they managed to defeat them in a no cash challenge. Yeah, they just played for fun, a little challenge, and they managed to defeat them. But in the cash challenges, I think so far Google and Crazy unbeaten. Yeah, so it will be hard for the SiZe and the ExCaL, but then again, ExCaL and SiZe, both of them are the devil. Yeah, very strong players. Google says playing the Big Shay free Dominator in World Series. Oh, Google very confident there that he knocks out each and every one of us. Vrez said Google lucky avoided group of death. I think the SiZe is happy with the spot. He probably already took the finals into his aim. And the Hammer Claw is here. Hammer Claw is a DK Crazy. Not sure why he always keeps using this account name. Crazy. You come with Crazy account? Or not? Or Stanislav's hands are now sticky from all this glue. Maybe I should go to the bathroom real quick. Please, hold on a second. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, Stanislav is back here for you. And okay, looks like Crazy does not use his Crazy account. He wants to stick with a hammer claw. Yeah. Well, you know, Stanislav does not care much. That's fine. Okay, big SiZe opened the room. when SiZe opens, of course, everyone wants to join. Everyone wants to watch and learn from the SiZe. Yeah. Game is full. It's unfortunate. I think that's fine. Yeah. Big SiZe. Okay. Okay, is the stream actually up and running? Stream is up and running. I hope so, guys. Oh, I was kicked from the room. Okay, I'm not actually not sure if Stanislav is online here. Let me check on YouTube. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. We are online. Everything is up and running. Well done. Okay. Okay, what is happening here, guys? We need. Oh, Big SiZe is playing in Big SiZe, all on his own, with the ExCaL. What is happening? Okay, SiZe and ExCaL testing. Okay. Okay, we need someone to host here. Yeah. Everyone is waiting patiently for the SiZe, for the ExCaL. ExCaL opened the room. Okay, so it will be interesting to see how SiZe and ExCaL can compete with Google and the crazy Google. Right now, the gold standard of team play. Very, very hard to beat. But I have a good feeling that ExCaL and SiZe can put up an excellent fight here for both of them. I think it's a best of a 13. Let me ask BO13 question mark. Yes. We. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we are in for a long evening here. Best of a 13. So the first player to win 7 matches will take the cash prize. I think cash prize is $100, sponsored by a Hepsi and aka Bologna. Nice show match here. Just an opener for the World Series with 5 total World Series wins here in this room. ExCaL 1, Crazy 1, and the Big SiZe 3 wins. That makes it 5 total. Epic. Only Google doesn't have one, but maybe this year. Yeah. Okay. So the first matchup is Nuke GLA against Nuke GLA on the Fallen Empire. Yeah. Okay, so at the top here we got the Google and the Crazy with the GLA. Google with a nuke general at the bottom. Here we got the ExCaL in the pink color. Google says re. What happened? What happened?
You have been defeated.
I'm not sure what happened here, but says re. Okay. Not sure. Oh, they got the wrong teams. I cannot believe. Why are they so... Oh, no. You thought you... I thought I observed here the pro players. Yeah, legendary players, but no. No. Yeah, guys, sorry. The plan was to restart the stream, but obviously I didn't realize that many players would leave. But, you know, it's not a big deal. I mean, players who miss it now, they could watch it later, or maybe they didn't want to watch. So, you know, Stanislav is happy to stream even with one viewer. Yeah, it does not make much of a difference. As long as there is someone enjoying their matches, it's all good. Yeah, does not matter if there are 50, 100, 2,000 viewers. Does not matter. Yeah, if you're here and you're enjoying, that's all that matters, right? And of course, it's important that the players pick the correct teams. Yeah, don't be noob about the team pick. Not good. Okay. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. GG, well played. That's the premise of this match. We want to see the biggest action possible. Yeah. Don't disappoint the Stanislav. Yeah. That must be the premise here. Don't disappoint the viewers, of course. Everyone is watching. Not everyone, but someone. Yeah, someone is watching. Okay, so at the top, Google, Nuke General, and the GLA here, Mr. Hammerclaw. At the bottom, Big Size and Nuke General, and ExCaL with GLA. Yeah, GLA, worker, sends fast, ExCaL, and the Hammerclaw. Yeah, he goes for the fast base build first before sending his workers. So ExCaL is a bit quicker here with his little worker at the bridge, just camping there. That's good. Google here goes for fast barracks, not a dual war factory from the start, it seems. ExCaL got his worker here, not dropping the tunnel yet. His barracks just finished now, so it looks like his worker was even faster than the barracks. Yeah, the tunnels, similar build progress, and very confident supply depot placement here from a Google right next to the enemy tunnel. Google does not care. His trucks are strong, and yeah, he just goes for it. Okay, Big Size with a traditional 2 war factory, whereas Google goes for the more defensive approach here. Yeah? More defensive. Okay, a good attack terror here, killing the tunnel. Yeah, he does so well. Okay, so the fast aggression from ExCaL was a shutdown, but deadly technicals here need to be careful. Yeah. Google in danger because ExCaL puts on the pressure. 3 terrorists unloaded here to kill the power plant. There, goes down. Maybe killing the dozer here. Does he have something else? Yeah, he got the rocket soldier in there. RPG also here at the front. Nuke Battlemaster was destroyed. And the dozer, will it go down? No, it still got a few health points left. Still up and running. What is happening here? Oh, nice harassment. Killing 2 supply trucks at the front from the Google. Yeah. Google and the Crazy under pressure, but the tunnel was finished just in time. Oh, look at this here. The tunnel at the bottom was stopped by ExCaL. Good map awareness. He micros his technical here at the top and stops the tunnel at the bottom. Might be able to kill this dozer here. He just needs to unload the rocket soldier. Yeah, he does. Very well done. And he does have one more dozer. This dozer is barely alive. Look at this. Dozer about to die. ExCaL and the SiZe, they put on the pressure and they do so well. Dozer almost went down. It would have been very, very hard for Google if that would have happened. Yeah. Because it would have meant that Google can no longer dash up, cannot finish this airfield, and this is not good against their enemy nuke general. Okay, but looks like Google and Crazy do okay now. Oh, this last dozer in danger. In danger. Will it go down here? Just a one RPG. ExCaL tries to dozer hunt to Google. But Google does not agree with this plan. Yeah. Google puts their end to the tactics of the ExCaL. ExCaL instead now goes here for the tunnel spam. SiZe is there to intercept Battlemaster. That's good. Helping out here. Okay, so maybe we will see a helicopter. Helicopter with 5 RPGs from Google very, very soon. But I think SiZe and ExCaL know because they saw the scaffold. They saw the airfield scaffold, so they know what is up. Yeah. Okay, it looks like a SiZe and ExCaL, they try to keep the pressure up. But the longer it takes, it might go in the favor of the Crazy and the Google. Because now we see the Helix helicopter. Oh, the last dozer went down. ExCaL did it. He went in and killed the last dozer. Yeah, looks like ExCaL had a plan and he wanted to fulfill this mission, and he did. Well done there. Almost killed the war factory as well. That would have been quite a blow there for the Google. But he defended just in time. Maybe put some mines around those buildings and maybe ask Crazy for a worker to repair. Meantime, oh, Google lost the forward supply. Not good news here for Google, because Google now on one supply and cannot rebuild his supply. Yeah, he puts a beacon there. Please repair. But a new Technica is already on the way. Will it have the RPG inside? Maybe. No, I got the Techterror. This war factory goes down. Well done there. Why ExCaL? ExCaL totally concentrated on killing Google here, and he succeeds. Well done there. Well done by the ExCaL. Meantime, SiZe does well. He's just spamming units. You got the propaganda center. He builds the overlords, the ECMs. So he gets a nice army. Meantime, nice bunker line here from Crazy, aka Hammer Claw. Yeah. And yeah, looks like Mr. Google can only build air units now. Rocket soldiers, Helix helicopters, maybe some mix, but the nuke mix are not that great. Without the nuke upgrade, don't deal that much damage. So looks like SiZe just needs to pump some of these Gatling tanks, and it should be okay. Okay, Lotus also here on the move in the center. Meantime, Crazy tries to claim this supply depot in the center. Yeah, but it looks good for the bottom team. They can camp it out. They can build the headquarters and send the general promotion from the nuke general on these buildings. Kill them one by one. The longer the game takes, the better for the ExCaL and the SiZe. Our Helix helicopters are moving in here. ExCaL did snipe the Overlord. So the bus will likely take it here. Yeah, bus drops a rocket soldier and it takes an Emperor Overlord here. Oh, good progress by Crazy and by Google. Didn't lose the Helix helicopter yet. Yeah. Crazy lost his forces, but GLA, as we all know, is designed to waste the units, so not that big of a deal. Yeah, not that big of a deal. Crazy sends a forward worker here, tries to put a sneaky tunnel, but it should not be a problem for the Google, for the ExCaL, because ExCaL also got a fortress here, no problem. SiZe already spotted it. Okay, yeah, so Google goes a full Helix spam, but what else can he do? He can only build those guys here. Get the air up and running. Where's the ExCaL? ExCaL? ExCaL here in the center kills the RPGs of ExCaL. Well done there, Mr. German. Yeah, German on the move here, on the loose actually. Okay guys, what do you think? Who will win here? Who will win? Team SiZe or Team Crazy? Question mark. Guys, who is a better team? We will know today. Okay, Buzz here tries to go in, but goes out again. Nick is there. Oh, this is a nuke make. Very nice hit there by the nuke mid shortly before it would have entered the tunnel network. Or SiZe on the nuke silo with a nuke mix. Very, very well done. This will be even harder now for the mix, for the Helix helicopters, because nuke mix are quite effective actually. I think 2 mix for 1 Helix are enough to take it down. We will see. It looks like this bus here is bugged. Doesn't unload it. Okay, ExCaL puts a beacon. Our big size there with Lotus, okay. With Lotus could actually maybe move here in the back, steal some cash or capture the supply. Meantime, Google tries to pull his forces together. Try to get the Helix helicopter up. But looks like a top team does not have a definite plan here. No game plan. Meantime, bottom team, they have a very decent plan, and that plan is called camp it out. Yeah, just sit back and enjoy the spam of the nuke mix. Yeah, build a headquarter. Yeah, for the promotion. Players are not rank 3 yet, but yeah, SiZe on its way. Google and the Crazy actually closer to 3-star. ExCaL not that much XP, but ExCaL so far MVP I would say, because he did take out the dozers and the main production from the Google. So certainly very good move there by ExCaL. And a big push coming here. Huge helicopter army. Nuke mix are in the air. Oh, Helix helicopter, need to be careful. More hit there, but the Helix helicopter survived. All the helicopters survive. And their mix are shot down. Very well done there by a team Crazy. They know how to deal against a nuke mix. Yeah, no problem. Battle buses are there. This looks like a deciding push. A nice pop by ExCaL. Killing 1, killing 2, killing 3, killing 4, killing all the Helix helicopters. The GG there by the Google. He surrenders. And Crazy keeps on pushing, but Google, once he saw the loss of his army, he just surrendered. Of course, he cannot do much, he cannot build a headquarter, he cannot drop his promotions, so maybe not the bad choice to give the power to Crazy and try to let Crazy win this on his own. Yeah. So yeah, Google left the match, left the room. So yeah, Crazy now has a power plant. So his GLA will build and produce twice as fast. So that's good. But of course he's against the 2 players and with the nuke mix and the general promotions very, very soon. Our big size still needs a 500 XP. But there shouldn't be a problem. Just kill a few buses, a few quad cannons, maybe a building. And he should go to the 3-star. Yeah. Okay, what a good match so far. They put up a real fight here. Certainly, SiZe and ExCaL are up to the task. But of course, that's what you expect. Two of the best 1 versus 1 players, they know what is up. They know how to play this game. And they do so very well. Oh, nice pop there by Crazy. Yeah. ExCaL needs to go back because you cannot go against these. Not. Oh, nuke mix against the bunkers. Not sure if good. Loses 1 mix there. Maybe get a nuke cannon with a neutron shell upgrade. That could be nice against the tunnel network. Just camp the nuke cannon here and shoot onto the tunnel, and the tunnel would be empty. Yeah, that could be an option here for the SiZe if he took the general promotion. Does he have the MiG armor upgrade? Yeah, he does. But maybe SiZe thinks, oh, he does not need the neutron shells. He's fine. He got the nuke mix, and I think he's right. Yeah, also, they need to take care about their money, so being mined out here very, very soon. Not much money left. Yeah, see that? The front is now mined out, but the Crazy still got some money left. Look at that. Crazy. Yeah, he still has money. Yeah, 7,000 there. And 14,000 here at the front and only 2 workers. They have quite some job here to do. It's like working at Amazon. Amazon headquarters. Yeah, same working conditions without the shoes, not wood. Yeah. Okay, it looks like a big size just goes for full-blown nuke mix spam here. Where does it drop? Here? Oh, where did it go? Oh, it hit the power and the barracks. Look at that. Okay, not bad move, not bad move. Also granted him 3-star promotion, so he can now drop artillery and carpet bomber. Yeah, very good move there by SiZe. Good choice. And looks like SiZe is building hackers. Yeah, he's stuffing his hacker center. Meantime, ExCaL is building Scotstorm and the black markets. And yeah, lots of hackers actually here by SiZe. He got a 5 here, and he got quite a number in this command center. What is it? Hacker center. Hacker center, of course. Oh, quite a massive fight here. DK Crazy defending like crazy, and he does so well. But of course, quite some losses here against the nuke mix and the forces from the ExCaL. Good push by ExCaL. Oh, Crazy drops a GG. He tried very hard, but without the Google, it's not that easy against those deadly players. But they did well. Crazy did well, Google did well, but the SiZe and ExCaL a little bit better. And a very aggressive dozer hunt there from ExCaL. Yeah, he really, that was his mission. Yeah, kill the last dozer of the Google, kill his war factory, and then camp it out. And I think they did well. Yeah. Okay, so DK Crazy collected the most money, of course. But ExCaL, let's update the standing. ExCaL, SiZe 1, Crazy, Google 0. 7 wins to win this challenge, guys. 7 wins. So we might be in here for quite a few hours. Yeah, this might be long. Yeah. This might be long. Okay, Google says random reverse. I think he's right. It is random reverse. Oh, Volcano 0 hour map. I like this map. It looks actually very exciting. Good map choice. Okay, Stanislav of course needs the observer here. Oh, I see Scuba very active here in the stream chat. Hello Scuba, welcome to the live stream. Also Mr. Sirius D, welcome to a Stanislav live stream. Anaconda, welcome. I hope everyone has a good time and enjoys ExCaL, SiZe versus Crazy and Google. 4 very fine players. Excellent team play, excellent ownage, and I hope they will do well in the World Series. ExCaL on the same side in the bracket as SiZe is, and we got an ExCaL with Air Force super weapon. I cannot believe. Okay, Google here and his teammate Hammer Claw. Crazy here, they play right to left. 2 Air Forces versus super weapon and Air Force. That is quite a matchup. Yeah, so a big SiZe here with the super weapon at the top. Yeah, it's not that easy, I would say, against 2 Air Force, but maybe SiZe got the tactics. Yeah, SiZe maybe has the master plan here to knock out Crazy with the Air Force. Yeah. Okay, so ExCaL 2 supplies. headquarter. And oh, very defensive EMP battery here in his base, which would protect against Chinook drops or combat Chinook. But power plant is very easy target here for the King Raptors. Crazy kept a CC, and so does Google, and so does ExCaL. Only SiZe sold it. Only SiZe sold it. Oh, will the EMP shoot on it? Oh, the EMP shoots onto the drone. Oh, it could have hit the Chinook before it would have dropped, but instead it shot on the drone. I cannot believe. Little mistake there by SiZe. He could have destroyed the drop, but he did not. Now he lost the power. What happened here at the bottom? SiZe dropped here Mr. Google. They want to double Mr. Google here at the bottom. Okay, SiZe building a new power plant. The drop of a crazy is still there. Not much was killed here at the bottom. The dozer was a bit of damage, but the Chinooks are still there, and King Raptor is in the air. This does not look good. If the King Raptors keep flying here into the base of SiZe, it will be hard. It will be hard for SiZe, because the EMP battery also cannot really defend, and the last dozer is here. One dozer was just killed. Yeah, not good for SiZe. Not good for SiZe. The Rangers just are following the rocket soldiers here. Oh, they might be able to destroy those dozers that are parked by ExCaL. And looks like, oh, they was shot down by the EMP. Very professional hit there from SiZe. Yeah, strategic placement by the EMP battery to destroy the King Raptor. Very nice. Yeah, saved his dozers there. Oh, this King Raptor in danger. Look at this. Nice laser lock there by Crazy. Crazy now on 2 supplies. Yeah, 1 forward here. Actually, 3 supplies. Look at this. 3 supplies. And those are still alive. And another King Raptor died. I cannot believe. How is that possible? Wow, very nice defense there by SiZe, killing the King Raptor and protecting the dozer. There's quite a lot of action here. ExCaL killed Chinook down here. And oh, the last dozer went down. No, the last dozer is still there. Now it's down. Okay, no power, no dozer, 2 barracks only. What is SiZe doing? SiZe has 1 ranger up here. That's about it. And the flashbang is shooting on the ranger. SiZe, what can you do now? Oh, SiZe. Well, he's still collecting cash, so that's good. Laser lock is there. Okay, so just a King Raptor fight here at the bottom. Killing a Chinook, okay. Losing power plant, losing dozer. Yeah, lots of aggression here at the bottom with the King Raptors. And at the top it doesn't look much better for SiZe, because the Crazy just hammers him with the King Raptors as well. But the SiZe goes for 1 more drop into the base of a Google. What is inside? Lots of King Raptor action here. ExCaL actually got quite actually, it doesn't have that many King Raptors. Actually, it does. Killing a supply here. Okay, killing 2 supplies. Very good there by ExCaL. And now the drop here in the base of a Google might be able to destroy a couple of those King Raptors. Look at this laser lock. Oh, will it go down? Yeah, it does. Might be able to take out even more. Yeah, look at this nice drop by SiZe, killing 4 King Raptors here. Very well done. Very well done. But still, SiZe under bigger pressure. It's Crazy not going for the kill yet. He could have killed the barracks. Instead, he kills the oil with the 4 of his King Raptors. No, actually, he uses this one maybe to kill another Chinook here. Okay, where are those? Oh, stealth Comanches here from ExCaL are being built. From Crazy, of course. Will he kill the airfield? Yeah, he does. Very well done there. And this King Raptor dies on the spot. Okay. Okay, SiZe is still up and running. I mean, he can still do drops. And ExCaL is doing okay. He got 9 King Raptors. 9 King Raptors. Crazy got 0. Yeah, looks like Team Google, it does not have many King Raptors. They were all lost, but they have stealth Comanches. Where are they, stealth Comanches? I hear them. Okay, here's stealth Comanche. from ExCaL. Ah, they're here. Okay, they're killing the base of... Actually, he should have surrendered. He would have surrendered. Maybe he got a power and killed all these guys here. If SiZe would surrender now, surrender. SiZe, surrender. Maybe it would be good. No, he dies instead. I don't understand. Why does he not surrender? Oh, SiZe was killed. He was killed, the last building. I cannot believe. SiZe, what are you doing? He should have surrendered, give the EMP to ExCaL, and ExCaL may have been able to destroy all those stealth Comanches with the EMP pattern. Ah, couple bomber here on airfield, okay. Now the Comanches are in the base. Yeah, the Comanches are the lethal threat here. Not much ExCaL can do now. Yeah, once these Raptors will die, they land, they will all die. Yeah, I think that's GG here. There are a couple Comanches here from ExCaL, but they can't do much against the Comanches, of course. But ExCaL is a fighter. Never surrender. Keeps on fighting. Actually, both. SiZe also fighting until the last building. He does not know about the surrender button. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was hard for the super weapon, that's for sure. And it's 1-1 now. Yeah. 1-1. But now, of course, we will have the reverse. Now with SiZe and the ExCaL taking the Air Force against the Crazy and Google with the Air Force and the super weapon. Mr. Hawkey, welcome to the chat. Says me and SiZe best Air Force players ever. Very confident statement there by Mr. Hawkey, but probably not untrue. Yeah. Hawkey very powerful, SiZe very powerful as well, of course. SiZe very good with every army in 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, of course. GG++ here. Let's drop. Guys, welcome to the stream. Standing 1-1 here. Team ExCaL versus Team Crazy. Yeah. I think SiZe could have done a bit better last game. I think he did well with his drop and also the EMP defense at the start. Stopping those King Raptors was very nice, but then I don't understand why he did not surrender. He could have surrendered, kill all the Comanches. Maybe that would have given ExCaL a little bit more time to kill a little bit more stuff. Yeah. But okay, now they got the rematch, and with Air Force against Super Weapon will be easier for a team SiZe. So it will be interesting to see what the plan of Google and the Crazy will be now. Yeah, they need a plan. I think all players are on voice chat. I would be surprised if SiZe and ExCaL are not on voice chat, because you don't go against Google and the Crazy without the voice chat. No chance. Yeah, it's very difficult. They are a very strong team, and the voice chat is important. Voice chat is important. You need to communicate. You cannot just place beacons and hope that the teammate just understands everything blindly. Okay, so ExCaL here at the bottom, SiZe here at the top. Again, right to left. Google down here, and Crazy with a super weapon at the top. I think it all comes down here to the master plan of Crazy. Oh, he does laser lock the drone. That's a good micromanagement right there. He does not sell the CC yet. Will he actually keep it? We remember SiZe was the only player who sold his command center in the previous match. But looks like Crazy wants to keep it. He wants to keep his dozers. He goes for a 5 rocket soldier drop. It all comes down to the tactic of the super weapon. Yeah. Because there's one thing is for sure, with a super weapon in your team, you can only win. Yeah. If you lose, you know, that's okay. But if you win, that's an extra buff. Plus 10 intelligence points if you win with a super weapon against the Air Force. And then both players drop here into the base of a SiZe. SiZe being the victim here. Oh, the Ranger is there. But the buildings take quite a lot of damage. Yeah, but not sure if good, because the Dozer could also repair. Yeah, it does. The Dozer repairs the airfield here, does not build the power plant. And it looks like SiZe is able to stop this drop. Yeah, those rocket soldiers, no problem. They try to kill it, but the Rangers are there. Meantime, there is a drop in the Crazy's base. But the Crazy doesn't care much, I think. He just decided not to collect anymore. So, oh, GG already by Crazy. Crazy GG, Google GG. That was a fast one, 2 minutes. And they surrender. Yeah, they didn't kill anything with a drop. And Crazy could not collect anymore because the rocket soldiers were camping in the base. He did not have the Rangers. And they throw the fast GG. That was a very surprising fast match. And that puts the scoreline at a 2-1 for Team SiZe. ExCaL SiZe in the lead against their Crazy and the Google. Yeah. Hammerclaw is Crazy. Just in case if you're tuning in now, I don't know why he chooses to use Hammerclaw, because no one knows him under Hammerclaw. Actually, if he keeps on playing with Hammerclaw, everyone knows him as Hammerclaw. But then people wonder who's Crazy, right? So maybe pick a one name, yeah, like these guys do. Big SiZe, Google, ExCaL, everyone recognizes. Okay. ExCaL, open the room. Welcome, welcome. Oh, observer. Yeah. FC says, I like how Stanislav makes scoreboard on the bottom. Screen is clear from any fancy stuff. Oh, Stanislav needs to accept. And yeah, Mr. Hapsy, that's exactly the goal of putting it at the bottom, so everything is clean there at the top. Because it's not, it can be confusing if there's too much stuff going on. You know, like big score or big donation bars. Flashy stuff, and you know, it just takes away. I mean, we already got here the gentle money display. It also takes away some space, but you know, at least it's directly related to the match, so maybe not that big of a problem. But yeah, it's nice if you see the action. And the good thing is, actually, as observer, you can also zoom out. You can zoom out. Actually, let's check the armies first before we talk here. So ExCaL USA here with the SiZe here at the side with the stealth general, and Crazy here with the toxin, and Google with the infantry. Very strong armies, infantry, stealth, toxin, USA. It's all overpowered stuff on the map. Dogs of War, here you see 0 hour in the center. The workers meet and greet in the center. It will be interesting to see what happens, because there's not much money on the map. It's one main supply and then just 4 oil derricks here in the corners. So it's all about the fast and efficient rush. Yeah. Okay, with our observer, gentle observer, you can actually also zoom out in the observer. So you can zoom out very, very far if that is what you want to do, and you can see a lot on the map. But maybe it's not so good to zoom out too far. Also, you see a nice dozer crashes everywhere this way. Okay, I think plus 100 is good. Plus 100, very good for observing. Okay, so some enemy contact in the center. The dozer worker crashes here from ExCaL and from Google, stopping the aggression from the GLAs. And now looks like ExCaL and SiZe are combining forces here with a Technical and their Humvee. Or Technical is just driving past here, putting Rocket Soldier into the bunker. Very nice. The worker can try to establish a tunnel network or repair the bunker. one of these. Okay, the Humvee is there. That is good for Mr. ExCaL. But also, there's a step tunnel here. The supply lines. That is good. What is happening here at the bottom? 2 dozers. ExCaL sends both his dozers to the base of his teammate. One supply truck here was killed, I think. And the dozer was killed here. And we got the scrapped up technical. It's a rocket upgrade. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? Action, the jeep here at the bottom. Is something inside here? Something is in there. But probably goes down now. But not before killing this rebel. Nice hit there. Using his forces. And the last moment drops some missile defenders off the Humvee. But no problem for the minigunner. Minigunner's there. Kill it. No problem. Okay, meantime, also outpost here at the top. But SiZe is there to help his teammate. Send the RPG and the quad. There. And Google still has one dozer. One dozer left. And Toxin Tractor here by a crazy. He wants to get the oil. Yeah, he does. He does have the capture upgrade. He could also take this one here in the back. And meantime, SiZe is already capturing the oil in the back here. But once that crazy goes on 2 oil derricks, would be very good for him, I think. Meantime, they try to defend from the deadly Humvees here at the top. Oh, looks like Google wants to have a little bit of fun, but no problem here. The quads are there, the Humvees are there. Easy surround and the kill for a team of SiZe. I'm building a stealth tunnel so close to the toxin tunnel. Of course, Crazy will see it. Yeah, Crazy has a good eyes. Nice pop here. Almost killed that Humvee. But ExCaL takes good care about his Humvee. Good group 5 bigger Humvees with ambulance. But needs to be careful here. The super technicals are on the move. Some of them are scrapped. 2 of them scrapped up. And now they got the rocket upgrade. Or kills all of them. Very good defense here by a Crazy. Kills all those Humvees. Or painful loss for the ExCaL. And also lost the war factory in the space. No, he did not. The war factory is here. Did not lose. And I think SiZe does a good job in establishing a tunnel networks in the base of his teammate. But needs to be careful. Because the Crazy got the oil down here in the back and will get it at the top. If Crazy will be on 3 oil decks, will be very hard to stop him with SiZe's stealth in general. Yeah, it's good map awareness, good management of units from a Crazy. They slowly but surely take over the map. Looks like they don't put the pressure so much in their bases. They try to concentrate on securing the map, getting the map control, trying to defend well, trying to kill as much as possible from the units of the opponent. Yeah. Also trying to save here the Toxin Rebel, that's good. Toxin Rebel goes down here. And they can try to destroy this tunnel network. Yeah, they do. Toxin Tractor is there to save the day against this bunker. Not much in the bunker. Or bigger push at the bottom. Look at this. Nice harassment there by the infantry and the Toxin to take out Big SiZe. Big SiZe had its units up there trying to defend Mr. ExCaL, and now he has to face all these units here. Deadly forces. Look at all these rocket soldiers. Infantry guys are overpowered. Look at this. They kill all these quad cannons. And the workers are on the loose here. No supply. He tries to build a supply. What else can he do? They only got this one supply. War factory is going down. The Stozer try to repair it. But the super technicals are there as well. Look at this. They all got the rocket upgrade. 3-star, 2-star. Very overpowered. Yeah, this looks very good. Those are still there. Not anymore. Not any longer. And oh, this is dangerous here for ExCaL. losing his Humvees again. Very, very good attack by Team Crazy. They do well with unit mix. And the SiZe drops a GG. Of course, he lost his main base and he has no more units. And their ExCaL GG as well. Crazy GG. Google GG. And that puts the score at 2-2. Infantry and the Tox takes it against the Stealth and the USA. Well done there by Team Crazy. Good team effort. Okay, update the standing. 2-2. Okay. Very good. We're stuck in the game over screen as usual. Okay, but so far looks good. Like it's very evenly played out. Right? Looks like both teams want to get their win here. They want to get the prize cash and secure the pride here, because of course you don't want to lose. We heard in the live stream with Spalding. We heard that the ExCaL does not like losing. Yeah, he hates losing. So every loss needs to be avoided here against Crazy and the Google. And he tells SiZe, please help me own them. So they need to step up the game here to make sure that they keep on winning. Because you don't want to give too much games to the Crazy, to the Google, because they are strong. Yeah. Okay, so they play the reverse now. The infantry and the toxin against the Stealth and the USA. Okay, Google at the top here, USA, okay. Crazy at the bottom. Toxin. And their infantry. Yeah, guys, I hope everyone is excited for World Series 2020. Will be a legendary tournament. 64 players, and the matches can be played, I think, beginning from now. But I think it's nice to try to arrange streams, try to ask, hey guys, any streamer available? Try to do it in advance, right? Obviously don't ask for streamer 5 minutes before you start playing, because then it's very difficult to inform viewers and streamer and arrange it, and, But some streamers are very fast in setups. Yeah, I know Legionnaire. I once asked him about the live streaming 10 minutes in advance, and he had no problem doing it. Very, very efficient on short notice. But certainly it's better to give a little bit of warning time. Okay, so the Dozer crush here is real again from the Google. He senses Dozer on the mission. Meantime, yeah, Emma, Crazy wants to tunnel his teammate. That is good. Always make use of the team play. Tunneling the USA is good to do. Don't want to let the USA die. Okay, Dozer takes lethal damage. It dies. Okay, scrap upgrade there. And it looks like Crazy goes here for the bunker. No, he does not. Actually, he does here with those RPGs. Okay, what is Crazy doing? Where is Crazy going? Google is going to the bottom with 2 of his Humvees. Technical, maybe kill this Dozer here. Oh, he wants to kill the War Factory and the Dozer at the same time. Very well done. Kills the War Factory. Maybe crush some workers here. Maybe crush some workers. No, he goes back. He goes back. Maybe he could have driven here, because also the toxin spray would probably would have killed a couple of those workers. Almost killed the 2 of those jeeps here. Well, looks like they want to take out a big SiZe. They leave infantry alone, and infantry is not applying a lot of pressure. He's sending one of his attack outposts at the top, but the SiZe takes a beating down here against the Humvees and USA. Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake War Factory, which was killed very, very quickly. Oh, needs to be careful. Needs to be careful here, trying to save the Humvee. No, loses it. Laser lock on the Jeep. Okay. Yeah, no more units here for SiZe. SiZe will lose his supply and he cannot stop it. He needs the help of his teammate. Oh, looks like the war factory here went down by a dash. By, I don't know by what. Maybe by this guy. Okay, so Chinook was killed. So ExCaL does apply quite some good pressure. But SiZe has a hard time. SiZe does not have much here. He needs to rebuild this, but the Humvee is still there. The rocket soldiers not sure if good against the toxin tunnel. Yeah, loses 3 there. See that? The Humvee takes damage, but is able to kill the tunnel network. So yeah, SiZe cannot do much here. He did take the oil derrick. That is good for him. But he cannot produce. He has a barracks up here, but no war factory. Okay, ExCaL is there to help. And Google sells a war factory because he lost his Chinooks. He needs some money to build the Chinook. But the looks of it. Meantime, Crazy also rebuilding. He's lost a war factory. This worker goes down at 90%. Okay, very unlucky there for SiZe, but SiZe wouldn't have had any units to pop anyway. And ExCaL is now here to defend his body with all those troops. Infantry is there to save the day. But a nice pressure here at the bottom by a Team Crazy. Well done. Took out the SiZe. And the SiZe just trying to rebuild. At least he got the oil. That is good. Good for Mr. SiZe. The Humvee is back. The Humvee is back and trying to take out Mr. SiZe. SiZe really has a hard time here. Yeah, he wants to do well. He needs his teammate, but ExCaL can only do so much. SiZe captured the oil derrick here at the top. Actually, not bad. On 2 oil derricks, and the arms stealer is going up. And actually, a building 2. Actually, it looks like SiZe is coming back. He did the right choices. Losing his oil derrick now to the capture. From Mr. Crazy. Crazy captured the oil derrick here. Defended here against the outpost. Okay. So Crazy also on 2 and soon as 3 oil derricks actually. Crazy likes to take the money on the map. We all know this. Crazy always has the most cash. And this Humvee is still alive. Still up and running. Okay, but the ExCaL goes for the push here. And does Google actually have Dozer? I think he does not. He needs to surrender. He has a Humvee here and the Humvee in the base. He needs to surrender. He needs to surrender. Yeah, he does. He does surrender and he left the match. Defeated. He's still there. Okay, now he left. He did not leave immediately. He did not leave immediately. Next time he should leave immediately. Okay, but now Crazy got the 2 Humvees. No power. Only 1 base. Will be interesting to see if Crazy can still pull it off. Looks like he's very close here to destroying a SiZe. SiZe has 1 more oil derrick and his war factory up here, but lost his main supply. Not good for SiZe. His workers are on the run again. Lost the supply for the 2nd time already. And the Crazy is looking good. Building the big palace. Losing his oil derrick though. Very unfortunate. Looks like SiZe wants to retake this oil derrick. Yeah. Crazy still on two oils, 1 supply, and this top supply ore is now being taken by SiZe. Of course, he can build here now. He can try to build at the bottom again as well, because all the threat is gone. And also ExCaL has some troops there. Actually, it looks very good for SiZe and ExCaL now, because they're about to take 3 bases here. SiZe doesn't have much money right now, but he should have very soon once those workers did a little bit of work. And ExCaL is building his command center. That is good news for ExCaL. He's very close to 5-star. Only 7 experience points are missing. If he kills this, he will have it. And then he can drop some bomb here on the supply or the war factory, we will see. Yeah, infantry got the carpet bomber and the artillery on level 3, so I can drop it very soon. Yeah, that is bomber and artillery are coming. Oh, he sends a quads. Yeah, Crazy is smart. He knows the bomber will come because the artillery came, and he can shoot it down, but he's moving his quads. Need to stop them. Needs to stop them. Okay, he stopped it. He stopped it well, just in time. And he has his quads there. He's able to defend all the attacks from the infantry general. Very well done there by Crazy. Yeah, gets everything. Lost nothing. Maybe one quad, but that's okay. Didn't lose his buildings. Maybe a few workers, but that is okay. That is okay. But the timer will reset for the bomber and the artillery very soon. Still needs to be careful. Oh, this oil derrick is about to die here. Yeah, oil is down. This boogie here in danger. Hard defend. Okay. Okay, so Crazy is losing ground. Yeah, he only has the one worker collecting right now, and he says GG. Yeah, that's it. Well done there by SiZe and the ExCaL, even though there was a good start. Good start from Team Crazy. They took out SiZe quite quick, but SiZe just rebuilt. Yeah, he did not care. He took the oils, he just rebuilt the space, slowly but surely, twice actually. And they took the win from Crazy and the Google. Okay, what's the score now? 3-2, I think. 3-2 for SiZe and the ExCaL. Okay. Looks like Rob the Builder wants also to join the party here. Ah, looks like Google opened. Okay. No. Okay, looks like they want to play a Tournament A version 2. I don't have this map. Okay. Okay, so ExCaL and SiZe in the lead so far. Close matches. Both looks like both teams are up for the win here. Yeah, nice challenge so far. Very exciting to see that there is actually a team that can challenge the Crazy, and the Google is hard, but it's possible, as you can see here. Score 3-2 for SiZe and the ExCaL. Oh, only Google has this map. Everyone else just loading into it. Okay, Tournament A. It's a original. It's a map from the official map list, but has been a bit rebuilt to fix some issues with the terrain. Make this space here a bit wider so it actually fits a China supply properly, which is nice. It looks good. It looks good. It's a nice map actually because it got a lot of cash here in the center. It got the oil derricks up here and down here. So fighting is guaranteed at the corners, and also here in the center, nice tech building and fortresses and the big supply piles up here, there, some houses, and also lots of cash. It's a lot of cash, and a lot of cash is actually quite the opposite of Dogs of War, the previous map, which had very little cash. But I think those maps where there's more cash actually much better for DK Crazy. Yeah, he likes the cash. He likes to spam the supply centers and collect the money and spam the units. That's what Crazy excels with. And yeah, as you can see here, it takes supply here. Probably also goes for supply here. 3 fast supplies could be. Yeah. Okay, meantime, drop here with oh, very defensive. Well, aggressive defense, let's say. He parked a missile defender at the front of oh, nice drop here by Google. Dropping the super weapon Patriot. Actually, I didn't check the army's Air Force was a super weapon here. And the nuke general at the bottom cancelled the fire base. The EMP Patriot would prove to be very, very lethal if it goes up. Oh, the terrorist is there. Nicer move there by ExCaL. Kills it. Also kills and crashes all the stuff here. Excellent play by ExCaL. Kills the EMP Patriot and kills a drop and saves the ass of this Air Force General. Air Force General, of course, you want to drop, you want to take out early with a super weapon, but ExCaL saved his ass. Very well done there. Yeah, and Google can't be happy about this progress here. He probably expected that his EMP would cause quite some carnage in the base of a SiZe, but SiZe not impressed. Not impressed. Kept his command center, has his he captured the oil derricks at the top. Look at that. Very, very good there for a SiZe. Laser locking nuke battle master, no problem. Can put maybe this guy here into the house. Yeah, probably does. And another dash terror maybe. Okay, there's one terrorist. And the RPGs. Yeah, he wants to kill the dozers. Okay, actually that means no more dozers for Google. Once again, SiZe hunts the Google. Yeah, Google surrenders. GG. ExCaL GG, but Crazy not yet surrendering. But that is a GG. Yeah, that was a fast game again. 3 minutes only. Yeah, that was excellent play there by ExCaL. He stopped the rush and then he took out Google by killing the dozer. Excellent choice there by ExCaL. He read the game well and he executed it to perfection. But of course, Air Force and the GLA is a good combo against nuke and super weapon. Yeah, so it would be interesting to see how SiZe and ExCaL will do in the reverse. Okay, update standing 4-2. 4-2. There we go. It's a best of 13, guys. Best of 13. Okay. Google says that was the most epic dozer hunt ever, not the air by ExCaL with a GLA. Not the air by ExCaL. Yeah, ExCaL, actually we saw it in the first match already that he hunted the Google. So maybe Google just keep your command center. Whatever you get, keep your command center, even with a GLA. You don't want to get the worker hunted here against the ExCaL. Yeah, keep your command center. Yeah, just in case. Save your workers, your dozers. ExCaL makes a run for it, yeah. ExCaL nasty rushes here, but you know, if it wins the match, it's certainly legal, yeah. It's not a cheat or anything, it's not lame. I mean, if you park your dozer in the enemy base, you are asking for trouble, yeah. You cannot expect that the dozer survives in the enemy base, in the base of the Air Force, yeah. Of course it will die, yeah. I wonder if there ever was a dozer drop where the dozer was like, you know, had a good time, good party in the base of Air Force with a super weapon dozer. Probably not. Unlikely. Yeah, unlikely. Okay, so ExCaL and the SiZe now thinking about the strategy. They need the plan. It's hard with a nuke and a super weapon on such a big map against Air Force. Air Force can go with the King Raptor, of course. It would be hard. ExCaL goes to the bathroom. 30 seconds. Probably takes a little shower, cool down a bit after, steaming so hot with his Tasha micromanagement. I certainly can agree with that. Okay, so ExCaL here with a super weapon and a SiZe with a nuke. I would suspect that ExCaL now also will go with a big drop, but maybe he will be a bit more successful than Google was. Let's see. Maybe the SiZe needs to spam here some Gatling tanks, or maybe some red guards, promoted red guards with a troop crawler, or maybe some rocket soldiers. But yeah, it's hard because also the GLA can defend the Air Force with the tunnel networks, and the GLA has enough time to just walk there casually with a worker, and place a tunnel here and maybe here, and then the Air Force is actually already well defended because it's not that much of space here. Actually, it's like 4 choke points here, and it can be defended by the GLA. Okay, so the Dozer looks like Dozer drop here is on the way. Maybe the exact same tactic that the Google did. No, where's his drop going? Is he dropping here? Yeah, he's dropping here. Why not? Yeah, put your Dozer there. Maybe they want to combine forces. Build the barracks, spam the rocket soldiers, and then combine them with the forces from the China. That could be the tactic here. Yeah, that looks like the plan. Let's see if it will work well for the ExCaL and the SiZe. Old school players here trying to put the pressure on the Google. And the crazy. Yeah, the Hammer Claw. I always look down here and I see Hammer Claw. It just confuses. It just confuses me. Okay, or this could be dangerous here for the barracks. Yeah, got the terrorists inside. Oh, actually it was stopped by this Gatling tank. Well done there by SiZe. Can repair it. Very, very good defense. Yeah, this Dozer here in danger, but maybe the Dozer will crash because this goes very, very close to the Dozer. Yeah, no problem. Okay, but he has 2 more. Laser lock. Or will he kill it? No, he did not laser lock in time. If he would have laser locked a bit earlier, he could have killed it. Little mistake there. Instead kills nothing. Kills nothing. Yeah, they cannot afford to let this fortress get up there. They need to stop it. Kill the Dozer, kill the Burker. Very important. Okay, they killed the Burker. That is good there for SiZe. But the fire base is up, not good. Lots of rocket soldiers here, RPG, missile defenders, everything is there. And the SiZe decides to go back with his forces. Wants to repair them. Both Gatling tanks are almost dead. Look at this. They need to go back. They need to repair. Meantime, ExCaL is taking the oil here at the top, but is losing his Chinooks against King Raptors. Look at this. King Raptors here from Crazy is just sending them into the base of... oh, but look at this. There's a Gatling tank. Nice parking there. Lost Dozer. But he still has a command center. I think ExCaL is okay. He has a command center. He has a oil derricks. He has actually 4 oil derricks. Very soon he has a 1 supply. He's spamming some missile defenders down here. The pressure is up. Actually, Team ExCaL is doing much better than Team Google did the match before. Crazy is bunkering in here, trying to rely on his airfields with the King Raptor spam and Stealth Comanche spam very soon as well. Yeah, Stealth Comanches can prove to be very useful here in the back of the bases, but SiZe can also just park some, some Gatling tanks here and there. They're strong. If he gets a chain gun upgrade, they will do even better. Okay, King Raptor here on the move. Oh, takes some damage here, but survives. It looks like they prepare for a big push here. They want to push. They got a flashbang. ExCaL does have the flashbang, lots of rocket soldiers in the center, lots of unit movement on the map. And the Google and the Crazy just bunkering in and trying to sneak a Raptor around the map. But one King Raptor can also only kill so much. Maybe kill one dozer here. And scouting for now. He wanted to kill the last dozer, but the SiZe was here to build a headquarter. Both players, ExCaL and SiZe, have command center. Yeah, also dozer part here in the airfield. Meantime, Google probably wants to kill this oil or take it. Not sure. Yeah, he wants to kill it. Okay. A nice defense here by Crazy. SiZe puts a beacon. Hey, ExCaL, look here, you have some extra cash. Wait, why does ExCaL have... Oh, does ExCaL want to build a Alpha Aurora and then build them actually here in this spot in the center of the map? Could be. Losing his power plant here against a Comanches from a Crazy and a push from a Google. Actually looks quite good now here for Team Crazy. They have the stealth Comanches to harass at the back of the bases. Yeah. They can try to kill the supply trucks. Hit and run tactics here by Crazy. And the Google does a big push. Yeah, those are Gatling tanks they need to retreat, of course. It's just too much. Oh, they actually engage! The SiZe engages this massive amount of units from Google. And it just all gets demolished in no time. Yeah, the barracks will fall. The units will fall. Comanches are there as well. And supply trucks are getting destroyed. A very good team play here by Crazy and by Google, doing a push, harassing, destroying the oil derricks, and slowly but surely gaining ground. Yeah, they're pushing the opposition away. And of course, they have the better armies. They got the GLA, they got the Air Force, so it will be hard here for the super weapon to make an impact. Yeah, he cannot build the Humvees, and he doesn't have Alpha Aurora, he doesn't have a particle cannon. It will be hard. Our SiZe here needs to be careful about his Gatling tanks. Search and destroy, from whom was it? The Comanches are up here. Google meantime pressuring here in the base of his SiZe. Comanches trying to get here in the base. Yeah, probably kill this dozer. Oh, the Alpha Aurora killed one or two quads here. Not very successful, but look at this army of SiZe. So many Gatling tanks. Actually, this looks very, very good here for SiZe. He should be able to take out all these forces from a Google if he keeps chasing and killing. Does he have the chain gun upgrade? Yes, he does. He is continuing to follow those units. He does well. Yeah, he needs to kill this worker. Yeah, he did. Maybe keep it chasing. Keep chasing. That stealth Comanches are still on the loose here in the base of a SiZe. SiZe losing war factory. Hold the line here by TK Crazy. Alpha Aurora in the air command center here on search and destroy from carpet bomber. Drop one bomb only. I cannot believe. Yeah, Gatling tanks here very strong. Very good. Nice pop here by Google. Should be able to kill all these forces. Spectre gunship on the way, probably here on this one. No, actually here on the airfield. Okay. Airfield and propaganda. Good hit. There. Yeah, Crazy and Google do well here. They do well. They use their generals to the full advantage. That's for sure. Oh, very professional hit here by ExCaL. Killed all those quad cannons with Alpha Aurora. but I think it doesn't make that much of a difference because the stealth Comanches from Crazy took out building after building here in the base of SiZe. And SiZe, the only thing he has left is a huge army of Gatling tanks. But what can these Gatling tanks do? Once a Google gets one bus, which he probably prepares right now, then those Gatling tanks also take massive damage. So yeah, I mean, this is very good against the stealth Comanches, of course, but it has a hard time against pretty much a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things. And they keep losing here, building after building. But to be fair, ExCaL and the SiZe doing much better in this matchup than the opposition did in the previous match. They put up a good fight here for the viewers. But I think by this point, no one expects ExCaL and SiZe to win this. Yeah. If they would win it still, I would be quite amazed. I would be amazed if they could pull it back from this. I mean, they still got quite some units here. But keep in mind, there are those stealth Comanches, and they are all promoted. And they just keep killing building after building. Meantime, Crazy can just comfortably sit back here, enjoy his base, build more stealth Comanches.
Search and destroy.
Okay, so search and destroy, where is it? Probably from ExCaL somewhere. So ExCaL did bunker his base with lots of EMP Patriots, so Crazy would need to destroy the power first before it try to fly in. But there's GG. Yeah, all these Gatling tanks are getting killed here with the buses and the quad. Yeah, but good effort by ExCaL. But of course, it's hard. ExCaL still tries his luck here. He has the Alpha Aurora, he wants to use it. Yeah. Oh, Burton was killed, okay. Oh yeah, this looks good, this looks good. Actually kills almost all the quad cannons. Very nice hit. Yeah. Spectre gunship here probably on the power plants. Yeah, power plant and the dozer. Yeah, there it goes. But still has power. Look at this. There it goes down. Ah, look at this. Now ExCaL doesn't have the chain gun upgrade, so chain gun upgrade is player bound. And another carpet bomber here on the power. It still has power. Yeah, ExCaL is good on power. He takes care that he has always enough. Okay, ExCaL is still doing reasonably well, but look at the drop zone count here from Crazy. 4 drop zones, and Google also building his black markets, fair share of black markets, and ExCaL does not have any secondary money income. Still can harvest though, lots of stuff to collect. He actually should use his Chinooks here to collect from more locations. This one is depleted, so I need to send this Chinooks to other locations. You can also collect from here, from here. No one wanted to take the building in the center apparently, but ExCaL should go for it. Makes everything cheaper. Okay, where are the staff? There they are, the staff Comanches. Ah, it's unfortunate that will probably go down here. Yes. Looks like SiZe is enjoying his time in the lobby, waiting for the match to finish. But ExCaL really is a fighter. He does not just want to surrender. He enjoys his time. He enjoys his game. And as long as he has a base, he will play on. I like that. I like that. And he still has a good amount of auroras. And actually, I mean, if he would be able to reclaim the stuff and build a nice base, I don't know, maybe he could come back. I mean, his super weapon. Super weapon is very strong in a late game, but of course, Air Force is very strong in the late game as well. Build a normal Aurora here, got all the upgrades for it. The stealth Comanches are there waiting. Oh, the Aurora makes a run for it. Oh, what happened there? Aurora was killed. Kill the power. Okay, okay. What's happening here? Oh, no power. No power and 2 battle buses in the center. The Comanches are making a run for it. They go on. These are nice little Alpha Auroras. Kill it or kill the power. And ExCaL tries to force fire the stealth Comanches. Not sure if that actually works. Oh, look at this. All of these Comanches are promoted 3-star. Group of 3-star. Oh, killed 2 with EMP and maybe more. Yeah, 2 more. Epic move there. And maybe 1 more. No. Wow. Very strong EMP battery. Overpowered. And the SiZe is still, ExCaL is still fighting here. ExCaL does not want to surrender. He will fight until the last building. It looks like Crazy is not building much forces. He thought, oh, you know, I have 6 3-star Comanches. Don't need to build anything else here. But he does not have many units now. But he has a lot of cash, for sure. Lots of cash. Good progress here in the center. Should be able to take out the command center here from SiZe very soon, which is not that useful for ExCaL anyway. As long as he has his use a command center, he's fine. Beacon on the strategy center and a sneak attack. Sneak attack, where is it? Oh, there it is in the back. Look at this. So you ask Crazy to scan. Crazy scan. And oh, a 10 strike, perfect hit there by ExCaL. ExCaL does not give up without giving a fight. Yeah, he killed almost everything. Only this bus survived. Okay, how can he stop the bus? Does he have an Alpha Aurora? No, actually, ExCaL really does not have much. I mean, there's no way he can win this at this point. The opposition has a lot of black markets, drop zones, and they just keep building, and ExCaL has nothing. I can still collect, okay. But the bus is in his base, is shooting on the buildings. Ah, the poor rangers. Oh, mother of all bombs dropped here. And that makes ExCaL drop the GG what played. 17 minutes. That was an art of defense here for ExCaL. Trying to survive against Team Crazy. He did so well for 17 minutes. But there is an end to every match. I think. It's very rare that you have a match where it ends in a draw. It's possible, but not today. Yeah. Those players play for the ownage. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, ExCaL reopened. That's good. Okay, Stanislav Observer. There we go. Okay, overland offensive, the next match here. The next map. Let's update the standing. I think it's 4-3. Yeah, 4-3. Okay. ExCaL SiZe still in the lead. They won the first match. Okay, so ExCaL here at the bottom with the super weapon. SiZe with the demolition general. Google here at the side, left side with China and the tank at the bottom. Mr. Crazy orange color. Okay, so a tank and the China against the demolition and the super weapon. It will be hard for both teams, I guess, because China can apply quite some pressure. Can apply good pressure here onto this super weapon in general. So it also depends on the size, how he can manage to harass the China and defend his teammate, or how ExCaL can push with Humvees or defend his base or bunker in. I don't know. Yeah, it will be interesting to see. Also, the jeeps can easily drive here at the bottom, and so can Gatling tanks. So it's not that easy to defend on this map. It looks like ExCaL is preparing deadly drop. Maybe drops here in the back, or here, maybe EMP Patriot drop incoming. Also rocket soldiers on board. SiZe tunneling up at the front and the drop right next here to the nice, very nice. Yeah, it's building the EMP there. It's a good location. Maybe it would have been also fine to build it somewhere here to deactivate the war factory, but you know, if you stop the collection, that's good enough. Okay, but the mission of the bottom of a Crazy needs to be to kill this power, of course. And oh, very nice here, Mr. Google builds a bunker right next to the EMP battery. Oh, sneaky flame tank here at the bottom by DK Crazy. Advancing, very confident. And both dozers trying to repair here, but looks like the bunker comes out of top. Meantime, SiZe will destroy the war factory. Laser lock here at the bottom, but a big harassment by DK Crazy. Yeah. The flame tank is almost there. Oh, but one more rocket soldier survived here. You should be able to take it out. Oh, critical situation here. If this flame tank would have survived, all these buildings would have been dead. Yeah, that was a very important scene there. Okay, EMP Patriot was a stop, and harassment here at the top as well. But yeah, help is needed here in the base of ExCaL. Scorpion tank is there, that's good. Does he have the upgrade? No, he does not. Okay, but ExCaL under pressure. ExCaL not collecting right now because Gatling tanks are everywhere. Only got this one supply depot, so he cannot collect anywhere else. Google is doing okay. He is collecting here in the back. This shouldn't be a big problem here either. Got the tank hunters there. Yeah. I think this looks very good here for Team Crazy. They rush hard, they kill the base of ExCaL, and the SiZe does have the center, but he can only do so much. Yeah, ExCaL GG. Does not have much left. Good pressure here by a DK Crazy. A lot of flame tanks to kill the buildings and the Gatling tanks to harass the Chinooks. Obviously very powerful here with the tank in general. Well done. Oh, that is a nice flamer placement here. Will it actually damage the workers? Yeah, I think it does. Look at this. Yeah, it dies in the flame. Nice flame tank. It's very hard to stop it. Actually needs to send the jeep to kill it. Otherwise, it would just unleash deadly firestorms. Oh, look at this Helix helicopter here via Google. Killing the offensive tunnels. Oh, and the crazy just keeps spamming his units, and he does so well. Yeah. Take down this. Yeah, there's not much SiZe can do at this point here. Flame tanks are everywhere now here. At the top, in the center, and now in the base of SiZe, there's a GG. Yeah. Yeah, well played by Crazy and the Google. Defended well and then just rushed. And that was enough to defeat the ExCaL and the SiZe. Okay, update standing 4-4. It's pretty even. Oh, there we go. 4-4. ExCaL, SiZe. Okay, so both teams need 3 more wins. 3 more wins, and Stanislav is hungry. The hunger is real. But I think it will come to an end very soon. I feel it. One team will pull it off, and then we have seen quite a few short matches. One match was 2 minutes, and another was 3 minutes. That is really short. That's very short. But you know, we like matches of like 10 to 15 minutes, 2 versus 2. That's typically GG. But yeah, sometimes it happens that you have really short matches. Guys, I don't understand why you would use a stream chat to flame. Not cool. Not cool at all. I don't understand. So, yeah. If Stanislav reads a chat, of course, any spam will cause mute. And in worst case, it will cause permanent ban. So, please don't spam. And please don't flame. Yeah. I mean, spam is not that big of a deal. Yeah, a couple lines spam here and there. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But insulting other players, not cool. Yeah. Okay. So our ExCaL tank at the bottom, and the SiZe Giner against Google with their Demolition General, and the Crazy with their super weapon. Okay, is there still flame in the chat or not? Let me quickly look at it here. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it looks like I have no moderator active here right now. Here, Rengo, I give you moderator. How about that? Rengo, you are a good guy. I give you moderator. You take care. Rengo, you will be the master of the chat now. Yeah, just remove the spam, remove the flame. It should be good. Okay, so Dozar is in the chin-up here. No, actually, this could be a very good spot for the EMP Patriot. Yeah, building right behind the War Factory. Yeah, ExCaL, I don't know. ExCaL looks like he wants to finish it and wants to build a unit. Yeah. Okay, so looks like this EMP goes up. Yeah, is able to disable the War Factory. This War Factory is useless and the supply is useless. Very good EMP Patriot, I have to say. Excellent placement. I'm not sure why ExCaL did not cancel this, because it's bound to be useless. Yeah. Also, this Dozer in the center just getting sniped here by the RPG Technical. Yeah, there it goes. Does he have more dozers? Yeah, he still has one dozer. Dozer is now going down here to the EMP Patriot. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Crazy still got both his dozers. Google does help out his teammate by building tunnels in the center and in the base and ascending Technical here. Yeah, killing Rebel, that's good. Stopping SiZe from gaining access to the oil cache. Very good. Oh, deadly those are here. But also deadly technical with the rocket upgrade. Just killed all these guys. Good team play here by Google and the crazy. Protecting the EMP Patriot. And it's now... What is happening here? Built another war factory right next to the other one. Okay. And the crazy senses super Humvee. And kill some more units here. Oh, this looks good for Team Crazy. Very professional rush here. Crazy so far, no mistakes in this match. Yeah. Did he actually lose some chinos? No, he saved them here. Okay, that's good. ExCaL still camping there with a getting tank. That is good for ExCaL. But still, he does good. He does, oh, maybe he will lose this one Humvee. Yeah, he does. Well done here by ExCaL. Chased it and killed it. ExCaL rebuilding a supply here. And the EMP Patriot is still up and running. They need to kill this oil. I mean this power. This power needs to go down. Looks like they have no answer to this EMP Patriot. Google dealt much better with it with a barracks at the bunker in the previous match. There was no problem with that to take out the EMP Patriot. But here ExCaL does not have the answer to this EMP. It's interesting that the SiZe managed to capture this oil derrick in the base of Crazy. Interesting. The SiZe very greedy. He wants a cash so he can spam a lot of stuff. You need the cash. He got the stuff in the center of the building to build the units cheaper. But the Crazy is doing well. He's back at collection. And the Google is helping him out, building another tunnel in his base. That is good. Looks good. Okay, looks like SiZe goes into the base here again from Mr. Crazy. Could park the Gatling tank once again here on the hill. Instead loses one of his Gatling tanks here. And good progress here by Crazy and Google combining the forces to kill this supply depot. And ExCaL does not have much. He has 6 Gatling tanks, but all these forces together should be able to take it out. ExCaL needs the help of a SiZe, and the SiZe is coming. The SiZe is coming with everything he has. He wants to help out the ExCaL. ExCaL takes on the fight, and the SiZe joins the party. Oh, actually good defense here by ExCaL. A superior line of defense, and the SiZe is there to help defend. Very well done there. Well done, they kill all these quad cannons, they kill the RPGs, and the Humvee needs to make a run for it. Meantime, this Gatling tank parked right next to the supply. Crazy, once again, saved his chinos, didn't lose him, he still has a dozer. He can, oh actually, what is Demo Bike? Demo Bike killed the Gatling tank. We got the Palace, Hammer Claw, DK Crazy. Oh, there's a flame tank in his base. A German Kel just came out of the barracks, but the barracks goes down. The Demo Bike is there as well, but looks like the quad cannons are enough to kill this flame tank. But good positioning here for this one. It didn't capture the oil derrick yet. This oil derrick was destroyed, and so it did this. And this one is also dead. And the engagement here was stopped. ExCaL just spamming his units into the Humvees of a Crazy. Not sure if good. Oh, this could be a critical moment here. Will be able to destroy those. Yeah, he does. He killed the last dozer of a Crazy. Might be able to take out here some Humvee. Needs to be careful. Oh, this Demo Bike is coming in. Oh, killed the 4 Gatling tanks. Superior Demo Bikes there. And they killed Gatling after Gatling. Only lost a dozer. That's the only bad news here for Crazy and Google. Apart from that, well defended. Meantime, SiZe is gaining back control over map. What I said? I heard a snipe. Ah, here. Gatling tank was a snipe. Dozer did not get sniped. Dozer is still there. There's a worker building some stuff. I hear demo charge. Where's demo charge? Oh, looks like here's some wastage here from Google using a quad. And this demo charge, I don't know where it is. Okay, but looks like SiZe is gaining good ground. The SiZe is doing well. Also building airfield here with a regular China, so he can get the napalm upgrade and do some nicer firestorms. Yeah, crazy under pressure. Needs some carpet bomber, some artillery to take out his last buildings, and then it would not look so good for crazy. But still, crazy got a nice amount of Humvees, and they are back. Jack, they are doing good here. Okay, they cannot go over the mines, of course. But hit and run tactics here, they just kill the supply, they go back, got the 2 more here. It needs a napalm mix. Where the napalm mix? You need to send the napalm mix. It doesn't have the napalm upgrade yet. Also, no MiG armor upgrade. Maybe these are getting tanks. Can deal some damage? No. The supply was taken out by a superior Humvee here. Nice, very exciting match so far. Oh, this German Kerl takes a beating here. 2-star German Kerl. Oh, survives a MiG strike. This German is overpowered. Okay, but there's another MiG. This MiG takes it out. Our German is almost as strong as a Burton. We all know Colonel Burton, very strong muscle, always goes to the fitness studio. But the German Kerl with his 2-star promotion is strong as well. And we got a flamer up here. Nice flamer, but the demo bike should be able to take it out. Yeah, demo bike can go over the cliff, no problem. Meantime, ExCaL always under pressure here at the bottom. SiZe not so much under pressure. His base is left alone for the most part. Also got no mines around his buildings, and the ExCaL just keeps pushing here with his forces. I think SiZe does well by collecting from the center with 3 supply depots, and also having this building in the center helps spamming mix, helps spamming getting tanks. And Lotus is here on the move to detect the German and maybe to steal some cash, collect some buildings. Maybe he captured this black market. Yeah, that could be a good choice for the Lotus. Meantime, Google does well taking the supply here at the bottom. It's not mined out at all. Look at this, almost 30,000 left. So Google can collect lots of cash. Not sure why it was not taken for so long, but now a big army is here in the base of oh, the rebel demo arm ambush here in the base between all these getting tanks. Take it all out. Yeah, Google defense is made here and didn't lose a power. That's good. Good for crazy. Okay, what are the MiGs doing? The MiGs are in the air. The MiGs are coming here onto those units. Yeah, killing 2 of those squads. Maybe it needs to use a MiG to also kill those Humvees. Does have Avenger though. The super weapon Avenger, I think it was super weapon, right? Yeah, super weapon Avenger costs 2,000, so it's quite expensive. But of course, it's good against MiGs because it got the PDL and can kill air units quickly. So this certainly is a strong group. What if you had like 8 MiGs, would be no problem to take it out. Okay, so SiZe takes down this oil derrick. That's good for SiZe. Palace is here. Not sure if actually is anything inside it. Looks like it's empty. Not sure. Okay, good progress here in the center by Crazy, taking out the income from SiZe. Meantime, German Kerl puts the demo charges onto the buildings here. Mines are around the supply. It will be interesting to see if a German steps on it. 3-star German Kerl here very soon. Meantime, harassment also in the base of DK Crazy. It's a very nice match. 12 minutes match so far. German Kerl 3-star still alive, but maybe he will run over the mines. Google is okay. He's collecting from 3 supplies right now. He does have additional black markets, 4 black markets. Building a second arms dealer, does have the demo bikes, and they still defend the base. They need a carpet bomber. They need the carpet bomber artillery on this. What are the promotions saying here? ExCaL and SiZe is still not 3-star. I cannot believe ExCaL only 800 and the SiZe only 1000. And Crazy and Google 3000 XP each. That's a huge difference. Huge difference. The Chinas killed almost nothing, but are still in the game. But they need the promotion. If they had the promotion, if they had the headquarter, they could take out DK Crazy so easy. Yeah, it would be no problem whatsoever. Flame tanks here are getting sniped and taken over by sneaky workers. Oh, this one now probably killed a power plant here. Looks like ExCaL is re-establishing his base. Yeah, recollecting again from 2 supplies. That is certainly good, and we got a lot of mix. Oh, he needs to kill this, needs to kill this. No, what are his mix doing? Why did he not attack this? He could have taken out their Humvees. Instead, they lose all their Gatling tanks against 2 demo buys. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. Losing China units after China units. They need to take it out. Take it out with mix. The mix here. The mix are coming. Oh, he only takes out 2. He could have taken out all of them. They were grouped together. No. Unbelievable. Lethal damage here by Team Google. Combining the forces. Avengers and their Humvees are there. Maybe take out this one. Take it out. Or does he have the chain gun? No, he does not have the chain gun. He wants to kill the ambulance, looks like it. Yeah, TK Crazy does well. Still has his build. Lost his power plant. Okay. Lost his power plant, but can still build the stuff. And the Humvees are still rolling. Humvees are still on the move. Yeah, so what can I say? What can I say? It's a nice match, but it looks like it goes into the favor here of the GLA and the USA. The bases of ExCaL and SiZe are being demolished here. The mix are still, still got. Oh, there's a carpet bomber finally. 3-star for a big size, but I think Google is just too big by now. We got a lot of black markets. Even if Crazy is defeated now. Google can still win it alone. Yeah. 1 neutron mines around the headquarters. That's actually very nice. And it did not kill the war factory. I cannot believe. Did not kill the war factory. Oh, and the quad killed the MiG there. Killed the... Put the mines around this tunnel. Okay. Okay, artillery is coming here onto this. Maybe you could sell it. Or surrender. Actually, he did surrender already. Okay. Crazy surrendered. Yeah, lost his war factory. But it looks like Google is doing well. Actually, he does have China power. He did get a dozer somewhere. He did get a dozer from SiZe or ExCaL. And he's pushing with a lot of quads. Also some promoted ones. 3-star, 2-star in the mix. And the mix are in the air. Killing one of these here. And probably gets shot down. Yeah, shot down. Killing the dozer here. Yeah. Those mix need to be careful as well. I'm not sure if it's good to engage this here. It's a huge quad army. Huge quad army would be hard to destroy. Yeah. And Google is just too big here. It's a big Google. They're doing well. I'm building buses now as well. Keeping quad spam up and running as well. Well done here. Also combining his forces with a 3-star German kill. It's still there. It didn't go into the mines. The German Humvees are also there. One of them is back with the missile defenders. This looks good. This looks good for Google. It's 16, 17 minutes match. But it should be over by now. I'm not sure why ExCaL and the SiZe still fight on, but they enjoy playing this. It looks like. They enjoyed this match. And I kill a couple more units here, but they keep losing their bases. Okay. And actually it's surprising that this supply still has half left. This artillery did nothing to this black market. The Google just has way too much here. The Humvees just run into the mines here. The Google does not care. Yeah. Maybe another Humvee into the mines. Oh, carpet bomber. Oh, that drives right into the bombs here. Very nice hit. Oh, good defense by SiZe. Killing the entire army with a bomber and a mix. Oh, toxin bomb. Toxin bomb bullet. Oh, the toxin bomb actually killed the mix while they were in the air. Interesting. So the splash damage is actually lethal to air units. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, so ExCaL wants to rebuild his command center. ExCaL is 3-star by now. SiZe a 4-star. Both players don't have much. Meantime, Google has half of the map. Here, he's spamming his black market and building Scutstone. Yeah, Scutstone certainly pretty nice for the end game. And SiZe has a GG. Google a GG. And the question, will ExCaL keep on playing? Maybe. Maybe keep on playing. Let's see. The neutron mines are still there, so if this building dies and it keeps driving forward, all of the stuff will go empty. And there's a GG. Alright. Yeah, nice match. Nice match. 18 minutes, but it looked very good for Crazy and Google after 10 minutes or so. It kept the spam very well. And I think the main problem was that the SiZe and the ExCaL didn't reach the 3-star promotion quickly. Yeah, they had to wait for that way too long, and they could not reach the buildings of a Crazy to finish him off and to make him surrender. Yeah, just a reminder, this is a cash challenge. Maybe it does not get as much attention as other challenges these days. But I think it's one of the finest challenges we have seen lately, because we've got really high profile professional players here, and the results speak for itself so far. Very, very close results so far, and I like what I see. Stanislav likes the matches. Of course, there were a couple of short ones which were quite some fast ownage, but there were also some nice long GG matches. Both teams want to take the win here. Don't give the opponent an inch of the space. Okay, Stanislav needs to accept. Perko asks who will he play against. I have the thing here to look at. Perko. Perko, which pot have you been in? Perko. Do I see the Perko? I don't know. You'll have to check the forum. 64 players is just way too much to eyeball right now. Okay, so Crazy nuke general, and he's made Google here at the bottom, super weapon. ExCaL USA and SiZe with a toxin. Okay, so this also manic aggression is very is a map that is a favorite of many players. Players like this map. It's very compact here. The back of the base with the supply and the 2 oils behind, and also nice art. I really like this road here with the trees, the autumn trees, and yeah, it's a really nice map. The bridge here in the middle is a bit shady, although it's quite large. It's weird because. It's weird. If you think about it, you have like a pedal road here and grass, and then you have this highway bridge. Highway bridge. It doesn't make sense. Two lane highway bridge. It makes no sense whatsoever. If this was a real place, it would not exist. Yeah. Maybe in China. Okay, this is It looks like Chinese because you got these Chinese buildings here, right? Okay. Red card in the center. Oh, it stops the tunnel here at 100%. Very professional red guard, but another worker is there to finish it. Okay, looks like a big size just wants to get the tunnels up here. And what happened here? ExCaL dropped, but the drop was stopped. No problem here for Google. Okay, oil capture. Do we have some oil capture already? At the bottom. Yeah, here is about to capture Google and ExCaL as well. SiZe not yet, and Crazy of course already captured it after 2 minutes. It is in his position. Jeeps here at the bottom might be able to stop those Those are Rangers. There's another Ranger. Where's the Ranger? Ah, there. Very sneaky. Oh, it captured it last second. Look at this. This was captured the last second before it was killed. Very lucky there for the Google. There's good harassment here by SiZe, but unlucky there with the Jeep. Yeah. Okay, so ExCaL only uses one Ranger here to capture his oils. Meantime, a new Battle Master here in the base. Flame tank here also on the move, but the Humvee is there. Humvee is there, can stop it, no problem. Yeah, ExCaL takes care. Park the dozer here in the base of Mr. SiZe. Big SiZe. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. ExCaL is grouping nice forces here. Superior Humvee army. No ambulance, but maybe not necessary. He's only against the two Humvees here. And the rocket soldier and a ranger. Meantime, it did not capture the other oil derrick. He sends one now. ExCaL just moves all in here. Humvees are mostly empty. But he got the tower upgrade. That's very important for these Humvees. When you got many Humvees and you got the tower, it's very good. Let's see what's here at the top. Not much going on. Also already got the ECM here. DK Crazy with two Emperor tanks driving to the base of the USA here. So ExCaL needs to be careful, but he does apply good pressure to the base of Google. And so is SiZe, but now the bigger push is coming from Crazy, which could tilt the match in the favor of Team Crazy. Yeah, beware the Overlord. The Overlord with the ECM. The laser lock is there, but it got the upgrade, the Gatling tank upgrade here. Gatling upgrade. And it's just really powerful against all these missile defenders. No problem, you can just drive in, kill a couple guys, drive out, repair. You got the propaganda Overlord. It takes down those buildings in no time. Not much that GLA can do against, and not much the USA can do without the army of our Humvees. Oh, we got quite some Scorpions here. They might be able to take out the ECM here. And then have those missile defenders take out the rest. Yeah, that looks good. They killed their ECM, but there's one more. One more ECM tank here. That's good teamwork here. Good team effort by Team SiZe. But still very good for SiZe. He is destroying those forces from the USA, and he's not losing much. Only lost one ECM tank. The oil still not captured here from Google. He's now on the move trying to capture it, but it looks very good here so far for Team Crazy, because Crazy applies very good pressure on the base of ExCaL. ExCaL does not have a Humvees right now. Looks like his forces were stopped in the base of Google, and now they somehow need to deal good damage to these forces from Crazy, and they try to do so with all these Scorpion tanks. But now Google is also there with Humvees to support. It's hard to defend here for ExCaL and SiZe. Because this ECM tank is just deadly. Very hard to stop. But excellent teamwork here by Google and Crazy. They apply the pressure necessary to break here the defense of SiZe and ExCaL. Poor ExCaL getting doubled. But of course, if you're USA, it's very likely that the enemy USA and the nuke just try to push and try to knock down the production facilities and their Chinooks, oils, you know. Because you don't want to have the USA build many units, right? So want to keep the Humvee count low. Okay, artillery and the bomber are coming here. it's just Scorpion after Scorpion goes down here. And this Emperor tank is still from the very first Overlord attack. 2-star Gatling Overlord. Only one of the Overlords here was a kill. The other Overlords are camping here at the top. You got the nuke cannon, and the Google is just building happy Humvees. The Humvees have a really good time here in the base of ExCaL. They can roam around freely, kill some buildings, kill some units, and as long as the SEM tank is there, the missile defenders, they won't be of much use. Yeah, that's a given. I think it will be GG very soon here. Auto's capturing oil, but I think the problem for Team SiZe is that the base of ExCaL is almost dead. At least I killed this one. Oh, the explosion actually also killed the ECM and the Humvee. So, but now there are no more missile defenders to kill those Humvees, and the ExCaL really does not have much. Does not have much. If this oil goes down, it will be bad news for ExCaL. ExCaL does have a strategy center, okay, but what can he do with it? He also still has both his dozers, but he can build a Burton and send the Burton here to kill the oil, maybe. Could be a choice. Yeah, Google and the Crazy, both 4-star general, and Big SiZe still just 2-star. The artillery and the covered bomber destroyed the oil back there, so there's no way the SiZe and ExCaL can win this. No way. I don't want the spoiler here, but Crazy won. Yeah, Crazy and Google, they won this match. But you can clearly see that ExCaL and the SiZe, they don't want to surrender. Maybe they hope on a disconnect here. Technical difficulties on Team Crazy. It's possible. It's possible. Also, it's interesting, we don't see the jump and kill. Jump and kill pretty much was non-existent, which is surprising because jump and kill is quite nice against Overlords. But then Crazy also has Helix helicopters. Oh yeah, there was quite some domination here by Team Crazy. Well played. They defended well at the start, and then they pushed well together with their Humvees and the Overlords with ECM. That was very good. Very good. Okay, update standing. I think it's 4-6, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy and Google only need one more win. Oh, ExCaL and SiZe, guys, you need to turn this around now. You need 3 more wins to get hands on the cash prize. Yeah, I think Hepsi and AK Bologna would be happy to hand over, you know, the prize money here for such big legends. But of course, it can only go to the winner. Yeah, unless our sponsors will set up a challenge for the loser takes all. Yeah, how about that? Challenge. Loser takes everything. Yeah, why not? We might see noob matches, but we might see different winner. Yeah, so far Google and Crazy always win here the challenges because they come out on top. Yeah, so maybe if you reverse the prize, we will see a different winners. Just an idea. I know Stanislav sometimes stupid ideas, but I think this very excellent. Yeah. Okay, no, of course, yeah, we need the rematch, and it will be interesting to see how ExCaL and the SiZe can play it. Maybe they lost their confidence? Question mark. I would hope not. I would hope not. I think SiZe is a very confident player in 1 versus 1, and the ExCaL probably as well. But they lost the last 3 matches also. Actually, they lost the last 4 matches because ExCaL and SiZe, they were up 4-2. Yeah, they were up 4-2. They lost 4 matches in a row. I cannot believe. Okay. Big SiZe and ExCaL here, and Maclaw up here with the dogs, and the Google with the USA. Yeah, I think Crazy and Google, they just ignited their turbo boost, their NOS injection, the laughing gas, yeah, for a maximum gaming performance. And it's hard to stop here for Decisive and the ExCaL. Yeah, killing the drone here. Okay. Google a bit more defensive, but you know, they can afford to be a bit more defensive. They don't need to rush all in now. Right? They got a comfortable lead of 2 matches, and even if they win 1 match now, it's very likely, or it's possible, that there will be an Imba matchup in the next random reverse setup, and then they would just need to win this Imba matchup, and then they would have already won, right? So they're in a very good position. It will be hard. Will be hard for ExCaL at the SiZe, and I think this was good here by Google. He moved his dozer to the other side, and he does so again. Yeah, he just keeps on driving around his fortress. Yeah, very good. He won a lot of time. He does have a dozer here to make a crash. Maybe he also sent this Humvee, but he also got here this Ranger laser lock on the Humvee. Yeah. Well, actually, he might lose here the dozer and the Humvee. Yeah, he does. Can put the guys back into the channels. Actually, very good drop here by Mr. ExCaL. Google wants to get the fast cash here. Fast laser lock. Okay, so SiZe goes for oil capture, and the ExCaL again, he just sends 1 Ranger for his oil. I'm not sure if that's a good choice. Maybe it's better to send 2 Rangers to capture it at once, because it requires less micromanagement if you do it in one go, and also it gives you cash quicker because 2 guys just, you know, capture quicker. Oh, nice, a Helix helicopter here by a big SiZe. Looks like they want to take down a Google. Yeah. They want to combine the forces, but need to be careful here because the laser lock guys are inbound, and so are some quads. Takes down the, yeah, he does take down this artillery platform. Oh, you maybe should have stopped this Ranger. Yeah, he does. And he does have some rocket soldiers in there. That's good. Oh, this Humvee's on the loose here is doing quite a good damage. But now it's trapped. Now it is trapped. Yeah, I should have unloaded maybe a bit earlier, but okay. He killed the Ranger, at least. Yeah. Okay, SiZe and ExCaL. Come on, guys. Come on. Apply pressure. Apply pressure. Okay, Google sneaking here at the bottom. 3 little Humvees on their move. ExCaL wants to defend, builds a big EMP Patriot here. Okay, that's nice position. It covers quite a large area. But of course, Humvees could still go here at the bottom. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, some rush with new tanks. But they do well defending. There's one thing for sure, ExCaL, no, Crazy and Google, they defend very well. They take good care about the bases. Apart from the first match maybe, and the other match where Google was dozer hunted. But ever since, they take very good care about the defense. And here, maybe stopping dozer before it finishes EMP. Oh, unlucky. The Humvees were out of place, and this could be a game-deciding scene here already. Oh, lost all the Humvees here. 3 Humvees down, killed only 1 here. Killed 2 Humvees actually. With a laser lock. Maybe, oh, nicer quads here as well from Crazy. He has an aggressive tunnel in the center, building another one. They're combining the forces here. Oh, well, very well done. He killed the war factory and the supply. Stop the dozer. Did they actually kill last dozer? No, last dozer is here at the top. But ExCal's base takes a beating. Yeah, it looks like TK Crazy and Google really push the turbo button here. Yeah, they ran on 100 megahertz at first, and now they press a button and it's 133 megahertz. If you lived in the if you lived in the 1990s, you know what I'm talking about right now. The turbo button on the PC, best feature of a PC. You hit the turbo button and your CPU runs faster clock speed. Yeah, nowadays you just go in the BIOS, you just hit some switches, and boom, you have 10 gigahertz of performance. Yeah, the times have changed, the performance changed, and we see a better high performance gaming. This game is old, so by now every player should be able to play it with a good performance. But of course, some players still run ancient machines. Toasters. They run the game on a toaster, which can work, but it's better if you have better hardware. Yeah? Win some tournaments. Win this tournament here, World Series. Win the $800, and you can buy yourself a nice set of hardware to build a nice computer for the game. Yeah? $800 should be enough to build a nice computer. I'm very sure of that. Okay, I mean, it looks very good here for Mr. Crazy and Google, because Google still got his base, he got full collection, and so does Crazy, but SiZe, no, ExCaL, he got nothing. ExCaL got a dozer here, he got a supply, and what is happening here? Oh, New Cannon got sniped. Oh, dozer takes this one down, okay. Bad Bus takes this one down here, New Cannon takes it down. Okay, so yeah, I think it looks very good here for Crazy. SiZe is still up and running, that's for sure. German kill, oh, German might go here for the last dozer. Yeah, it does, and also goes inside to get the power. Yeah, Crazy wants the power, he gets it. There it is. And it was the last dozer. It was the last dozer. Puts a beacon there. ExCaL puts a beacon. Hey guy, hey hey SiZe, he took my dozer, please do something. But what can SiZe do? What can SiZe do? SiZe needs to somehow destroy Google and Crazy now, which will be hard, because Google is preparing a big Humvee army. And once you have a really large group, oh, he prepares a drop. Look at this, big drop. Needs to be careful that he doesn't fly into the EMP Patriot. Looks like he's just preparing a massive drop, trying to put everything in the chinos. Why not? Why not? I mean, you could also just drive over this big ass bridge, to be honest, but a drop also works, I guess. Oh, in the meantime, a big rush here at the bottom. SiZe wants to check out what Google has there. Google goes in for the rush. Yeah, fast deployment here of the Chino forces. And big gamma buses here at the top. Look at this. The toxin buses that take out these guys in no time. And the Google has a fun dropping here his Humvees. Nice drop. And these Humvees are jacked with the rocket soldiers. And they take out the buildings in no time. Very nice. And the SiZe goes back. But I think SiZe already knows. SiZe knows we lost it. We lost it. They started so well. They started with a 4-2. But then, no chance. 5 losses in a row here. I cannot believe it. Yeah, only a miracle. Only a miracle could stop this army. ExCaL has been defeated without a comment. He accepted his defeat silently. And he's right about it. There's not much ExCaL could have done here. He lost his last dozer. He doesn't have buildings. And neither does SiZe very soon. ExCaL is here sniping. Oh, ExCaL didn't even take a beating here. The mines, GG right there. GG's. And that's it. 7-4 and Google and the Crazy. They take it in this challenge. Sponsored and organized by Mr. Hapsy and AK Bologna. Thank you very much, Mr. Hapsy, to organize the show match here, right, for this occasion, for the World Series preparation, for the intro, for the opening. I think it gave it a nice touch, and we saw some good matches, but we still see no new winner here. We know what we knew before, that Google and Crazy are hard to beat, and even SiZe and ExCaL cannot take them down. Yeah, by now Google and Crazy probably think like, oh my, yeah, these are challenges, they make us rich, and they're probably right. Yeah, nothing can stop them at this point. Everyone wants to take a piece of them, but no one can. No one can. GG's, I would say also a GG well played. And yeah, I think this event, it comes to an end. Guys, I hope you enjoyed here at the Stanislav TV. It was a long night. Stanislav very tired now and hungry. Tired and hungry. I can go to bed and eat in bed and then sleep. How about that? That sounds good. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And stay healthy and stay happy. And see you next time at the Stanislav TV. Goodbye. Bye.